about Beastly, and these bitches are all screaming, sticking up for this fucking guy, saying he was. Fuck that. Nasty. That's disgusting. The girl was 14 years old.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
I don't
mm,
fuck with Beasley. Sassy is taken by her.
No, I'm not fucking with Beastly or no fucking Sam. Fuck that. They just blocked me. I thought she was letting me go at her, but now she blocked me. She's like, family, fuck that. That motherfucker's nasty.
Beasley is a female, you fucking idiots.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, I was calling it a he the whole time. I'm like, that motherfucker.
Oh shit, girlfriend.
Disgusting, man. They were them two bitches. If y'all would have heard them, the way they were going at me for him, I was like, "Are you the baby mom? Are you the mother? The friend? You know, the mother that went to?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, because I would have said I would have slapped the fuck out of you. You a dumb bitch for being friends with him again."
Female to male?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, she fucking don't look good. She's trying to be a female.
What were you went over there to call her
I wanted to
out?
go ask about the story because I know Tish came out with that shit. So I wanted to ask, like, the questions that I needed to ask. And fucking, that's all I needed to know.
Right.
He was trying to say the girl wasn't in the shot. It doesn't matter. That one picture with him sticking his tongue, that shit was nasty. I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, I would have cut his head off with his head.
Facts. Why are you sticking your tongue? Like, I get it. You're gonna stick your tongue out here and there, whatever. But to put it between your fingers was a whole nother
That's what I
level.
said the whole time. That's what I kept saying. I was like, what are you fucking talking about? If somebody did that to my daughter, I would kill them. I was like, their head, their dick, their everything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't get fucked up with that either.
No, it's disgusting. It's
Yep.
disgusting. They said that he reached out to the mother because the daughter was depressed.
The mother reached out to him because the
Oh
daughter
yeah, the
was
mother. Yeah,
depressed.
I thought I said that. Oh,
Oh.
girl, I'm gone. I'm so
What was the reason for doing it? So
sorry.
she said she listen. This is
What, baby?
she
Hold
said
on.
that she was trying to be there for the child, not even her child, no relation or anything. And I don't care what anybody says.
Exactly. That's
Like
what they
that
told
shit
me.
is weird. They were taking pictures in the shower.
Uh-uh.
No, they told me. You know what they told me? That wasn't in the shower. It was in a mirror, and the girl had her bonnet on. I'm like, I wouldn't give a fuck where the fuck she was at.
The picture with the hand. When you stick your tongue out and you put two fingers up and you do it between your fingers, everybody, even fucking people that are in another country, know
That's what
that
I
shit.
told them. Everybody knows
Mhm.
what the fuck that means.
Like
And he
that's
has
where I have
owned
the
that.
problem.
He has owned that. In hindsight, now he shouldn't have done it. That it does look inappropriate, but when he did it, it was in just
Listen, why is
joking.
he so? Why is it so comfortable for him to sit around everybody like that, though? That's what I'm not understanding.
Okay, so this is, and I look at it this way. Okay, this girl's not his blood niece, but he's close to her mom, like a brother and sister, right? Hold on one second, baby. Turn it down. Turn the volume down.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat?
And the mother had reached out. He was like an uncle mentor. So I'm gonna say this like because I have a niece, but she's not my blood niece. Her mom and I are close friends. And I'm a safe space for her child because they are going through some stuff. So as this little girl called me at 1 o'clock in the morning, scared, and I've gone and gotten her and brought her to my house, and I have 4 teenage boys. So you're coming downstairs and you're sleeping in your auntie's bed, right? Um, does that make me a chomo?
I
Wait,
feel like that's a bit different.
wait. What did
But
you say? I don't know.
I took a little girl that out of an unsafe environment, put her in my bed to go to sleep because I wasn't leaving her upstairs because I have 4 teenage boys in my house. So, no,
So
girls and
that's a
boys,
whole
we're not
different. We're
mixing it.
talking about pictures with that thing in the
Okay,
tongue.
but what I'm saying is,
Shoot, shoot.
Disgusting.
okay,
Yeah, you're
now let's flip
confusing the
this into
fuck
No,
out
script
of
though,
you're
me.
right?
confusing me now, girl.
But we're going to flip this into the script because I'm a lesbian though. I'm in a same sex relationship. I have a girlfriend. Is that improper for me to do it with a child that I call my niece, even though she's not my blood niece?
Hell, I thought it was just me.
Right?
Listen, but that don't make no. That's not what it is, though.
Right.
Claudette, you listen. We can agree to disagree, but don't come up here and defend that
Yeah,
shit with me.
don't like do that, please, because I
Like
just cursed all the
you can
bitches
have
out.
your opinion on it, but like at the end of the day, what do you call sticking your tongue out between your fingers? What does that mean to you, Claudette?
Um, to me, it depended on how it was done. Yeah, like does it look inappropriate? I'm not taking the fact that you guys that it does look inappropriate. Beasley's not taking the fact that it didn't look inappropriate and he shouldn't have done it. But when he done it, it wasn't with the mindset of
Oh
that.
hell no, girl! Are you fucking serious? He was 24 years old, in the army and working as a social worker. They said, "Fuck that." There's if he's got so much intelligence to work as a fucking social worker, that motherfucker should know not to fucking go talk to a little girl like that.
Okay, so here, let me give you a scenario. And I guess yes, because he knew you guys are gonna pick this apart too. But my teenage daughter and her friends would come home and they'd be getting ready to go to like parties or whatever. And um I'd be getting ready to have friends over, for the evening. We're gonna have drinks, whatever. And my daughter and her friends would come out and they kept throwing this hand sign up. So I would do it back to them. And they'd all laugh and giggle about it. So every time her friends came, I would throw this hand sign up. Thought it was some kind of I had no idea what it meant. I just thought it was some kind of little thing that they did with each other. So but a couple months after doing this, and actually I have pictures of me posing with my daughter and her friends throwing this hand sign up. My daughter looks at me one day and says, "Mom, do you know what that means?" And I said, "Well, I don't know, one of your guys' little gang sign things or whatever." She's like, "Yeah, no, Mom, that means two in the pink, one in the stink." And I looked at her and I'm like, "The fuck?" And it just became a laughing joke between me and them. Does that make me a pedophile? No. Was it inappropriate? Yeah. But hey, I was doing it for 2 months already, didn't know what it was, whatever. It is what it is. We're going to do certain things in our lives that people aren't going to think are appropriate. People might not think that it's appropriate that I allow my children to swear in my home.
That he knew or she knew
And,
what fingers holding up and putting your tongue out between your fingers. You can't tell me no different, bro.
See, and the only joke of why he did that was because he was showing her his tongue was blue because he had
are you
a blue
fuck? Get the
Furby.
Claudette, man, please. I don't. I want to respect you because you're older than me, but please
And I
don't do
respect
that.
all you ladies.
Don't do that.
I
No,
know
hell, fucking, because he wanted to show her his tongue was what?
he was trying to make her laugh. His tongue was blue from drinking it.
So
Bullshit.
he couldn't just stick the tongue out and not the fingers out.
Absolutely, and I agree.
No,
And
he's a
and you know
fucking
what?
disgusting
And
pig.
he doesn't argue that, you guys. He doesn't argue.
She's saying she don't know what. Do you know what that means? She's saying she don't know what that means. Everybody knows what that means.
He's not arguing. And if he could go back and
Yeah,
change it,
Claudette
it
knows
would
what
be
it means.
different.
Knows what it
Different.
means.
But
Everybody knows what that means, bro.
Exactly.
but
Everybody
in that
knows it.
moment, that was not what his intention was. And could if he could go back and
How
take
do
it back.
you know that, Claudette? Were you in his mind? Do you
Yeah,
know
you
what his?
don't know
You're not
And I
his
anything.
don't
brain.
know that, but I have met Beasley. I have sat down and broke bread with Beasley.
You know what, my own fucking man that I was supposed to trust to adopt me and call him father. We don't know.
Right.
We don't fucking know. And with that type of behavior, that is fucking disturbing. Like I could go and trust every fucking buddy that is so close to me and everything like that. That would be stupid. I mean, I don't trust nobody now. Not. I'm not talking about nobody on the internet. I'm talking about in real life. Trust fucking nobody, bro.
And the
These
thing is,
motherfuckers, most of them type of fucking people are motherfuckers just like Beasley, and I'm not saying he is one for sure because I don't know,
Right.
but
I
that type
said
of
it. I called.
behavior.
I said that's a predator. Why not?
Yes, that type of behavior is
Everybody else
fucking
is getting called out for
disgusting.
what the fuck they did. That person needs to be called out too. That's a predator. I'm sorry, mine. Yes, it is. Because he went
We
to the
can we
mother.
can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day,
He went
bro,
to the mother. He went to the mother. The mother asked for help, but he went and said, "Yeah, I'll help her."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
even not a social worker, sassy, he knew exactly what or she, whatever. What is he like?
I'll
She
call him a he.
does he does is he or is she?
I don't know.
Nicole, I love you. Claudette, does he or she?
Who?
Beastly.
Beastly goes by he.
Okay, so he knows exactly what that means. So, with that being said, is he a social worker?
He's
Yeah,
not a
that's what they
social
said.
worker.
He was a what? They said he was something. I don't know if
He's
it's
not a social worker. He
he's
is a
what?
mental health worker.
Mental health worker. Okay, yeah, mental. That's what I told him, that he needs to get his head checked because
Uh,
he needs to be working.
yes.
So my girlfriend is retired. She's a veteran. She served 23 years for this country. And I reached out to her and she
Medium
actually reached out
professor.
and she talked to Beasley.
Okay, was
Um,
this? Did they give all the evidence to the police and stuff? The
they
police.
absolutely did. My girlfriend told Beasley
Did
to
you
Oh,
guys?
be,
wait, hold on a second. They were just asking, sorry, LP, she was talking, Hales asked why you, she asked who you were because you got her blocked. And, Nicole answered the question, yeah.
and
Go
my
ahead,
girlfriend,
sorry.
that's okay. My girlfriend advised Beasley to be transparent with his commanding officers. And Beasley handed the phone over. There handed his phone. There was no delete messages. There was no, everything was still there. And he handed it over. The military police went through his phone. And those pictures looked wrong, but the conversations and the context, let's see her. What is it? Okay.
Bye, Sassy.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not believing none of this shit.
Um,
None of this shit. It's
found
disgusting. He's nasty. Fuck
nothing wrong
him.
in it. He was not charged. He was told
Nah.
that it's best that he not have contact with this person
Have fun,
anymore.
you crazy bitch.
But the military police did not see anything wrong. Again, besides what everybody else saw, was that picture that yes came off inappropriate, but was not meant in that context because there was no other context in those messages.
Oh my god. I can't believe you guys keep saying it. Like, I don't know, man.
Well,
I must be
So,
crazy.
so
this
let
is
me
legal
let me
I
aspect.
must be crazy. Okay.
let me just say this, though, Claudette. Like you hear our opinions are very strong.
Yes,
That's disgusting. That's disturbing. It's not okay.
and
So
I agree with
why
you. He
why
even agrees that it's
why
not
do
okay.
you
And now,
let me ask you a question, though? Why do you continue to sit here knowing that we all believe he's a fucking pig and a predator,
and
to
you know what?
sit here and stick up for him? You're only gonna piss everybody off like
And
that.
that's
That
my intentions. And I guess I'm doing it because that's my integrity. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't sit with Sam. I don't sit with Beasley. They're blocked. We don't talk. We don't communicate. We are not friends. However, at one point in time, I cared very much for Beasley. We were close. And I said the keywords were. But just because I'm not close with him anymore, I'm also not going to bash
right.
him. I'm not
You
going
don't
to,
have to. You don't have to agree with our
which
feelings
is
on
true.
something like that. But a grown ass man sending a little girl a picture with his tongue out between his fingers is quite disturbing. And there's no trying to make it into something
Right.
that it's not. It is what it is, plain and simple.
Oh,
That's fucking
and he agreed.
disgusting.
And that's the sad part that nobody hears, that he agrees. Now that he looks at it and he steps back and sees it, he agrees that it's inappropriate. He agrees and
Oh, he
regrets
has no
sending it.
choice. He don't have
But
a
at the
fucking
time, he
choice.
did not think that it was wrong. Like I said, I don't sit with him. We don't communicate. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just